Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to World of Tanks. I hope everyone had a good Labor Day weekend. I know mine was busy and fun, nice and hot over the weekend as well. So, good holiday weekend. Like I said, hope yours was the same. Today we're back in World of Tanks. We will be featuring the Tier 6 medium British tank, the Cromwell. I've had this tank for a little bit now, so mainly using the Strongholds, which is a game mode here in World of Tanks. As you can see, we are carrying the Ace Tanker badge, the 52% win rate in this tank, and 1 mark of excellence, so not too bad in this tank. Hopefully this will be a good judge of where teams are today, being this is the first battle on the server today. Who knows, sometimes, as you saw with the last video, teams can be hit or miss, so this will be a good judge. So, one jump in the battle, we'll run this for a few, and we'll see how it goes. Been a little bit since I've run mid-tier, I guess you could call it. But I need to build up a little bit more credits and free XP. Used a lot on that last on-track mission to the TVP 5051, which we did complete. And we did receive the TVP, so that's good. The OBJ 277 or Object 277 is the new current on track for the next 2 weeks, so we will be partaking in that 2-week mission as well. I'm already at the tier 9 luckily, so it shouldn't take as long as compared to starting at the tier 7. That's what we do with the TVP. Alright, looks like our first match of the day is going to be here on Himmelsdorf. It is a tier 8 match, so we are the lower tier. That's always fun, especially on this map. So, lovely, let's see what we got. They got 2 E25s and a 1375. Their top tank's a 65 ton, while ours is a WZ111. Okay, not too bad. We'll see what it brings on. I will be going tracks in this, and, well, wish us luck here. So where that 57F is kind of where I like to sit personally, just because of what's going on right there. I'm not going to be able to get that shot, yeah. Oh, we hit. Very nice. The thing with this gun, it fires quick, but it does not hit you for a lot. As you can see, only 156 it dealt out. So let's take a look at this cover. There's the D8. Nothing in sight. Oh, he's back in spawn. He might be. As our team is starting to approach the hill, we'll see what they encounter. Try not to get spotted by the E8 because that will give away. Okay, there we go. Alright. Ooh, that spun us pretty good. You can hit us? Yes, you can.
Gunner's injured. We're shooting blind. Enemy armor is damaged. Track fixed. Let's roll.
Now the E8 has woken up. Ah, he's carrying the derp gun.
I can't see the target.
That hurt.
Lost the track. We're stuck here.
Good survive though.
Let's roll.
You know he's up there.
Enemy armor is hit. We're immobilized.
Fuck.
Bail out this thing.
That was probably my bad, not really paying attention as to who could hit me. Apparently our hill team sucked. As per normal, when I get on this map, my team never wins the hill, ever. That's why I don't even bother going that way. Although we are only losing by 1, they have pushed into our side, and now pretty much we'll start sealing the deal either with the cap or just crunching in the back. Our line 8 here is probably going to get ran over. Let's see what our T-44 is up to. He's turning fire, it looks like. See, we are tied 7-7, but they have come up the back door, basically. Yeah, he'll come. Very nice. Okay, so we've won the 8 line. Oh, we found the BK. And critical hit on that shot. You could hear the noise, but as you saw, no damage taken off the BK. Alright, low 40 ton. That shot actually hit him right in the observation device, as you can see in the lower corner there, that red fixing itself over time. T-44 is a Tier 8 Russian medium tank, so you heard the Russian speaking going on, because it's a Russian crew. And I have national voices enabled, it says standard. Alright, there we go. That ties the match at 9. The Cromwell, which was the tank we were featuring, as you can see the enemy Cromwell's on the other side, still half health. Alright, and friendly capture is underway. Oh, and a big miss. Had a good opportunity to shoot the rear end out of that VK and just did not take it. But our light tank will. Nice shot by the T-44, taking out the VK. But the Type 64 took out a 111. Oh, and the Cromwell circled him. He missed the Cromwell. Okay, this guy... There we go. There we go. Good job. T-44 is now up to his 2nd kill of the match. There's going to be the big thing. If they can take out that 40 ton, this could be over. Nice shot. T-64 is a 1-shot. Can the E-25 pick him? Yes, he has. Now, the only tank remaining. What a don't. Oh, wow. And there it is, the T-28 prototype with 485 health. That is a Tier 8 American tank destroyer. Pretty decent tank destroyer. I don't know what he's doing there. I mean, I know you don't want to get shot by it, but... Alright, that worked. I don't think he could one-shot him. Possibly. But 587, I think, would be a high roll for the Proto. Artie's going to shoot him in the side. Maybe. Yes, he did. And the Proto's confused. Very nice. Well, not the best game by us, but a good sign for maybe what teams are to come. 557 done in damage. Yeah, not the greatest either. Especially if I ever want to get to that 2nd mark, I have to do way more than 557 points of damage. Alright, we got a combat intelligence. What is this? Be among the first again. IS-2M. Alright, whatever. Alright, we brought in 18,831 credits and 1,272 experience with our 2x for the first day. Where did we finish on the team? At the bottom. Looks like 10th. 10 out of 15. Yeah, not the greatest. That T-44 actually walked away with 4 kills of 1,500 damage. Not too bad. And we ended up profiting 12,953 out of 18,000. So not too bad. what's this? I'm curious. Thanks for being a premium account holder in addition to usual. Before uh-huh. Pre-sale. Okay, well thank you. I'm not really sure where you go to your combat intelligence after you close it out. To be honest, I have no real idea. Like, I would not know. Alright, there it is. That's easy enough. Okay. So, battle 1 went relatively well. Keeping that win rate up in this tank, which is what I like. Especially the last couple weeks has been relatively low. And sometimes I think certain tanks in this game are just built to lose. Like, it's just like, doesn't matter how well you do, you just lose all the time. And it's just like, whatever, but you gotta deal with it when going through the lines. I mean, you'll have your tanks where you're just like, alright, something's going on, I don't know what, but I'm winning all the time. And there are some tanks where you're just like, alright, I'm just losing all the time. For instance, my Arties never freaking win, man. They always have such a low win percentage. I mean, look, for instance, look at my Badger. My Badger here is 19% win percentage in this tank. Just can't get a win in that tank. It does not matter how well I do. I cannot win. Prime example. Anywho, let's get rolling into our next battle here in the Cromwell British Tier 6 medium tank. Let's see what we pick up here. Alright, once again we are in a Tier 8 match, so on the lower end. That's per usual for me. We're in the map Fjords this time, another standard battle. Our leading tank is a Tiger 2 up against their T-32, so we have a Tier 8 German heavy tank versus a Tier 8 American. Not a bad matchup. Our counterpart is... Alright, there is a Cromwell on the enemy team as well. This map, it's alright. Now that it's reworked, I do feel it's a little better. Not a big fan of the map. We're coming from this side. Okay, well I personally like starting on the other spawn at that red base, but gotta do what I gotta do from this way. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if I can get into this ravine quick. There's one artillery. Yeah, yep. I know I can get, yep. And there, oh, of course I have ammo. Oh my goodness.
This vehicle has had it.
I hate when that happens. So, as you can see, it says module ammo rack exploded. So, it doesn't matter what health you have. If your ammo rack explodes, you die instantly. And, well, that's what happened to us. That ended that match real quick. Like, we're not even 2 minutes and we're dead. And of course, artillery is the one that gave us the hit that ended this match real quick. Ay. We ain't gonna watch that battle. That's just way too long of a map to... Wow. That would be my luck. Huh. Well, that is a factor you do have to deal with in this game. You will eventually just blow up. Chances of me getting hit twice in the same spot, though, to explode my ammo rack by 2 different people. Well, yeah, that's my luck. Okay, so sticking with the British theme, we'll give you an encore. We'll drop down to tier 5. Another British medium, the Matilda Black Prince. It's actually a British premium vehicle, one that is not available by regular research in the game. Really freaking slow, but we'll jump in for an encore since our Cromwell died right away. This tank is ultra slow. Once again has regular British tier gun, quick firing, very little damage. But for its tier, it's decently armored. It can withstand some pretty good hits, depending obviously where you are, the position you're in, and what you're going against. I mean, as far as I know, it does not see above tier 6. It's been a while since I played this tank actually. And look at that, we're top of the line. We're a 5 and a 4 matchup on Live Oaks, a very open map. That's okay. I'll take it. Gives me a chance to get some of those lower, like the 14 TP, P2640. Gives me a chance to get some of those tanks destroyed because I need to take them out to finish the Polish and Italian lines and stuff like that. We will probably actually end up going the rail side, although we are pretty slow. I think it would benefit us to go that direction. I could go into the city, which I kind of normally do with this tank just because it's almost playable as a heavy, but we'll try the medium. As you can see, very slow. It will take us a while to get to where we're going. Probably going to get passed by most things. As long as we don't get spotted literally right away, we should be okay. Whoa, that looks... No sixth sense in the tank, so we will not necessarily know if we're seen or not until we get shot pretty much. This is our weakest point right here. Don't drown. Alright. Let's follow this P2640. P2640 is the tier 4 new Italian tanks. Come on, Maddie, let's go. Our non-premium version, the Matilda, is right back here, actually, driven by Louis. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. Alright, there's a 14-2. Let's just go this way. Like I said, if we can get in a decent spot. Whoop. Alright, there's an arty shell. Came in from the M37. Low tiered arty, so the explosion and splash radius really is not there. Okay, we have a PZ in the middle. Tier 5 German medium tank. Apparently no one's paying attention to him. Oh, wow.
Permission to engage. Target unlocked. Penetration. We've damaged them.
There we go. It's that fast firing, which actually is a good benefit. It's help. We need that light again. What is this T67 doing?
Target acquired.
Come on, keep them lit,
Enemy armor is hit. Target unlocked.
Now we're getting shot in the ass.
Critical hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire.
How are you penning me like that? There we go. You heard the bounce.
Enemy armor is hit.
There we go.
Got him.
Now we won't get shot from behind. We just gotta watch out for Artie.
Target acquired. We've damaged them. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Said sometimes you just gotta put yourself in a strong spot. We don't want to get flanked either. I don't know if that Matilda's got her back or not. Ooh. Hoping the Matilda will spot him if he decides to come up to our right. I don't know if the Covenanters out here that can see us. We'll find out. One thing about not having sixth sense, it sucks. Sure he saw me. Maybe he hasn't. Ah! I know I'm not really going to be able to do much to the KB1. Oh, he saw me. That's how he saw me. Okay. Ah! And a sniping IKB from the other side. That was the only downside. Well, that team, as you can see, was not that great. Our team has 6 kills. I have 3 of them. And RT40 has 3 of them. RT80 probably could have done a little bit better of a job lighting up that other side, but it is what it is. Oh, wow. And that symbol you just saw was what happened to me last match in my Cromwell and the ammo rack. He, who we're watching here, probably could have pushed up a little bit more, given the tank and given the ranking of this battle. He could have been a more dangerous tank, but he played really conservatively. If it's even a player, it could be a bot. There's one way to kind of check that. Maybe not, but the way he's, as you can see, he's bouncing. And look at the speed of that gun, a lot more damage.
Track hit. The gun's been damaged. We've lost accuracy.
And alright, well, that wasn't the best of match, but we did alright. And our Matilda BP, especially for the first time playing that in a long time. Now we'll see if that Cromwell match has ended. We will find out here. Looks like it has. So, we did alright. We were number 1 on the team at 690 damage and 272 experience. The only person to really do much of anything other than the T40. That IKV was just kicking people's ass. I mean, 6 kills, so that's good for the top gun. Picked up the high cal as well with over 1,000 damage. So, good for him. Oh, Cactus 2020 clan. So, still walked away with 19,000 after that. That's not too bad. So that was the Matilda BP. As you can see, our Cromwell is back. So let's see what we got. And the Cromwell match was a loss as well. No surprise. Anyways, guys, I hope you had a great Labor Day. Thanks for tuning in and enjoying some more World of Tanks with me. Hopefully next time we won't have the unlucky success we did today. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.